You want to claim to care about everything, to look like the best people in the world, when you care about nothing. You care about yourselves and your own gratification and pleasure. And that's exactly why this looks like this. Go to bigmancomics.com for the best in action adventure entertainment. Hey guys, Gabe Eltaeb, bigmancomics.com with another expert opinion. Selena Gomez, she's an actress, and she really irritated a lot of people. Me too, but I'm not going to get caught that much in it. I just wanted to expand on this concept of why these leftists, DEI, SJW stuff is not just a difference of opinion, it's actually evil. So this morning, if you didn't see, she did this in response to the justified and good raids that ICE is doing around the United States, deporting illegal immigrants. This was her response to that.
All my people are getting attacked. The children. I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't.
She said her people are getting attacked, and she's so sorry, and she wishes there was something she could do, and she can't. So this is just another out-of-touch zillionaire Hollywood person who lives in a gated home, I'm sure, and has private security and all that good stuff. And they don't realize how horrible the Biden administration's policies about immigration, just open borders, the globalism bullshit they did to Europe, which has basically ruined so many European countries, just letting everyone come into this country unvetted, and the out-of-control crime and the things it does to just disorder society. Was she crying for a 12-year-old killed in Houston? Focus of immigration debate as 2 undocumented migrants are charged with capital murder. Illegal immigrant charged with killing nursing student Laken Riley requests trial by judge. I mean, this one got so famous they passed, the Congress and the Senate and all that, and the president. They just passed some legislation about this named after Laken Riley. Disgusting. Mexican national Brandon Ortiz Vite sentenced for murder of Ruby Garcia in Kent County. Was she crying about this? Were you crying about any of this, Selena Gomez? And I'm going to make my point here. This isn't racism, by the way. You want to call me a racist or bigot, you can fuck right off. By the way, I'm about half Mexican. I'm not against Mexicans. I love Mexico. I go to Mexico. I was there recently. I live in San Diego. I'm right by the border, right by where all this crossing is going on, by the way. I love my Mexican heritage, but I'm an American first, okay? But let's look at this. RIP, 13 men, women, and children whose lives were cut short by illegal immigrants in the past year, from the Daily Signal. So what this is from Selena Gomez is this famous study that was done about the moral circle, right? And they told people to rate on this chart from the center to the outer circles, and each circle contains everything else within it, right? So if you go in the first circle, it's I gotta zoom in to read this. It's small on my screen here, sorry guys. Oh, all of your immediate families, 1, the center, right? The small circle. All your extended family, closest friends, acquaintances, people you have ever met, your country, your continent, your continents, all mammals, amphibians, reptiles, mammals, all animals in the universe, including alien life forms, all living things in the universe, all natural things in the universe, all things in existence is the outer ring. Now, they say, and if you pick one, it includes everyone under it. This is what leftists love to say about it. So here's the heat map of how conservatives on the left rate it, and how I'll shrink it down so it's not hidden behind my head there, and how liberals do it on the right. So, oh my God, the liberals care about everything. Because the chart said when they asked, everything you just rate where you land on here. And of course, these fucking idiots rate themselves 16. I care about the entire universe. And this is so revealed. This is literally research that proves the virtue signal, proves the DEI, the SJW, all of that bullshit is nothing but selfish, narcissistic bullshit. You don't care about everything, leftists. That's a lie. That is a performative lie to act like the most erudite, the most kind, the most wonderful, the high, holy, anointed ones that you people think you are. You are the good guys. You are the good guys who said people didn't follow the rules, the words I can't say on YouTube, the rules in the last 4 years, that they should have everything taken from them, their jobs, their livelihoods, even their children. You are disgusting monsters. And you claim to care about everything only for the gratification that gives you of knowing how we will look at you thinking you're a hero. But when the rubber meets the road, the inner circle, the family, the friends, your community, your country, the things that you actually have to perform to prove you care about, oh, you could give a fuck about that. But some space rock floating a billion light years away, oh, you'll cry if the space rock is broken by a comet or something. You'll cry about an alien amphibian on Alpha Centauri planet. You'll cry if they go extinct, right? Just as much as if your grandmother died, right? You think I'm supposed to fucking believe that? You people are so disgusting. You want to claim to care about everything, to look like the best people in the world, when you care about nothing. You care about yourselves and your own gratification and pleasure. And that's exactly why this looks like this. It's a total lie. You don't care about everything. And here's why. It's impossible. It's impossible because you don't have infinite time and infinite power and resources. So you have to prioritize. And the things closest to you, that family, friends, culture, religion, country, the things right next to you, oh, those demand self-sacrifice. Those demand your time. Those demand others being put ahead of you and you being inconvenienced. But when you say you care about the banana slug in Zimbabwe, well, there's probably no such creature there, but you know what I mean, and you live in St. Louis, oh, it's great to say you fucking care, but what do you have to do about that? What can you do about that? Nothing. So you're performing for your disgusting, disgusting ego. And I love that this has been trending around the internet now. People made this graphic. It says, say, opinion dismissed. So Selena Gomez, you're a racist. You're saying my people. I don't know her citizenship. I'm assuming she's an American of Mexican heritage, like myself. But I'm an American, red, white, and blue. I was born here. My mother was born here. My grandfather, my grandmother. These are Americans. We are Americans. I like things about my Mexican heritage, but I'm an American, and that's where my loyalty lies, because I know that this left chart is the moral one, and the right chart is the immoral one. The right chart is where I'm pretending to be a good guy. Oh, my people, I wish there was something I could do. Take them in. You have jillions of dollars. Why don't you set up a shelter for some of these people? Why don't you send money to them and build them homes and do all this stuff? We can't open the border and let everyone in. And there's a simple reason why. It's a 4-letter word. Some of you know how it works. A lot of leftists don't know this word, but it's a 4-letter simple word. Math! That's why we can't let them all in. Because if you let 8 billion people into America, the country goes broke. That's it. Not because we're racist, not because we hate everyone, is there isn't enough to let everyone in here and just let them have everything. Further, when you let people in here that don't share your culture or your values, they will change your recipe. And we have a recipe for success in America. Whether you like it or not, we're the most successful, abundant country in the history of the world, and it's because of the way we think and do things. If you bring in a ton of people who don't think the way we think and do things the way we think, regardless of their skin color, we will change our recipe. And if you change your recipe, you change your product. And since we're doing the best, why do we want to change it to something that would be inferior? A different way of doing things that is un-American. People who say they want to restrict free speech, maybe, or people who want to end capitalism. We don't want those kind of ideas. Those are inferior ideas. Not all ideas are the same. People are equal. Ideas are not equal, okay? Don't come to me with socialism and capitalism. Don't come to me with limiting free speech. Those are inferior, evil ideas. We don't need to bring people here who want to change our recipe of our culture. If you want to come here, you're welcome. That's what Lady of Liberty is for. My dad came here. But you know what you do when you come here? You say, hey, man, wow, I just got here. America's awesome. So how do you guys do this American thing? And then we tell you how we do it, and you go, awesome. I'm going to do that. I'm going to further it. But when you start saying stuff, Selena Gomez, like my people, if Mexico's your people, then go live there and go work in the entertainment industry and don't take another penny from our companies here and don't benefit from the great society that was given to you as a gift. Complete ingratitude, disgusting. You don't hate what Hollywood does enough. You don't hate people. I don't hate people. That's always wrong. But the actions, there's nothing wrong with hating evil actions. And to be this selfish, this delusional, this out of touch, these are evil actions. And they should be pushed back against. You should be loud about it. You should say that it's awful. It needs to be exposed. Sunlight is the best disinfectant. Am I perfect? No, I'm a sinner. That's why I need God. That's a big reason why I need God. I probably have sinned today and I will sin tomorrow, probably the rest of my life. But it's God's grace trying to help me be a better man. But the difference is you don't do evil. You don't do sin and then try and call it good. You should feel guilty and feel bad. And man, when I've done my shit, I feel bad. I feel awful. I want to be a good man. I'm not perfect. I'm never claiming I'm perfect. You'll never hear me say that. And I'm not saying I'm better than you, but I'm saying you've got to think correctly. So this right here, this is teenage thinking. When someone asks you, well, what do you care about? You go, well, I just care about everything. I just care about everything the most you can care about anything, because I'm the most good and wonderful, perfect person to ever live. And then we all go, I totally believe that. No, someone with a room temperature IQ would believe that. But nobody who's functioning is going to believe that. All right, guys, that's it. All the links in the description. Make sure you're subscribed, you hit the like, all that good stuff. I am Gabe Eltaeb on Facebook, Instagram, and here on YouTube. But I am Big Man Comics on Twitter. All right, guys, I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Make sure to follow us on social media and go to bigmancomics.com.